What's up, YouTube? Dragon Power 17 here with I guess it's an update. Yeah, an update of a deck I played before. Well, this basically I had this version of a deck for last format, and I rebuilt it for this format. It's Infernity's. I got a few new cards. This deck is much different than my last deck video. You can check it out in my channel. You can compare the differences. Maybe you like the old deck better or whatever. But I like this deck so much better, so much faster, more consistent. Well, I guess it's more as consistent as Infernity deck can be. You know, I think it does pretty well. On the dead draws isn't so bad. Like how Infernity decks, are notorious for having bad hands or stupid stuff like that. It happens occasionally, but not as bad as it. Is. So, without further ado, this is my new edition of Infernities. I've been playing this deck on Dev Pro, and it's been doing really well. Let's see, we got the 3 Archfiends, stable deck. You need 3 to work the deck. 3 Necromancer, same thing. You need 3 to work the deck out. My personal preference is I run 3 Infernity Mirages. I see some people running 2, and they say this is a good card, but they can't see themselves running 3. Why not? I mean, I think this is a great card, and I can definitely see myself running 3. I mean, I can see why they would say 2, but I definitely run 3. 3 is the magic number. It keeps the consistency flowing. Yes, this can be a dead draw, but in the graveyard it can also benefit you, so definitely run this card. I definitely run it at 3. I'll show some combos that can go with this card a lot. Besides the ones you may or may not know. I run 2 Avengers. Most people run 2. Some people run 1, but I run 2. I'll never run 3 of these because he's only a tuner. Doesn't really do anything else. Crucial to the deck except he's a tuner. And I can't stand Infernity Beetle. I think he's just an extra card. I mean, he's okay, but this format, he won't really stand a chance. I mean, yeah, he can go into Gachi or some level 9s or some other synchros, but this format, these monsters right here, can do just that and much better. The last Infernity card I run is Infernity Guardian. Some people, actually most duelists don't use this card, but this is the ultimate card. I mean, people talk about Spirit Reaper. Man, this guy is so much better than Spirit Reaper. If you have no cards in your hand, this card's not going to be destroyed by battle or card effects, and he will just sit there and stall until you get what you need. Boom. He's on the field. The opponent will work to the ends of the earth to get this thing off the field. I think I talked about it before. Like I played when the Zekers were like at their prime. I played a tournament and slightly got on the field. My opponent worked so hard trying to get this thing off the field and wasn't successful. Hornet couldn't do it. Dark Arm Dragon, all that thing, the Dark Hole. And he was in defense mode, so my stroke cannot flip this thing face down. So he just sat on the field and just trolled the entire game, and I was able to win with this card. I got this card early on both games, so I ended up winning the match. I mean, I seriously consider Infernity players to play this card. This card is really beneficial. My non-Infernitities are my 2 tour guides. He gets out Necromancer, going to Leviair. It's good stuff. He's a really good combo piece of the deck. I run 1 Dark Grepher. I'm not as fond of him as I was before. Even when I used him at 2, I still wasn't fond of him. I mean, you have to waste an summon to get him on the field, and discard a dark active effect, which isn't bad. It's just you have to waste a summon on him, and I don't like that part. And sometimes he clogs the field. If I'm ready to go into my loop, he's on the field still, and he clogged up the field, and I can't get him off the field, so I was a waste of synchro to make him. So to get him off the field, and I take up space, so I can't continue my combo because I had to waste a synchro to go into this guy. So I just don't. I run that 1 now. I used to run this guy at 2 as well, but he doesn't do anything else in the deck except to continue a combo. So running him at 1 definitely trims down the dead draw aspect. Same thing with Dark Griffer. And he's in the graveyard, he's a really good setup, but I'm not trying to get him to the graveyard as much as I used to because I have so many other cards that can do what he does. Well, not exactly, but he can, you know what I mean. I can touch some of the things with other cards in my deck. So that's the monster lineup for my Infernity build. The spells, Mac Daddy Infernity card right here. This card is so broken. This card was at 3. I would run this deck to the end of the earth, but I know that's highly unlikely. It's really, really unrealistic for this card to go to 3. However, I would like to see this card go to 2. I feel like Infernity will see much more play if this went to 2. But maybe not. I mean, it's just one of those cards that helps with that down, and they can't really ban it because it helps with that. Even though it plays the deck, but still, even at 1 is still pretty slow, but Infernity's gonna switch this card out, so it doesn't really matter. I think this is a good card. Tell me what you think. I don't know, one for one. This is also a good card in the deck. Oftentimes, I used to doubt this card because I have this card a monster, and I'm like, how often do I have a monster in my hand when I have this card? But every time I have this card in my hand, I have 1 monster in my hand left, and this and that monster on my only hand, and I can go into Mirage and do all sorts of shenanigans, and this is one of those cards that I took out my Staging Street Patrol for. It's less, with this card, it's more basic if people know it, so they just like DD Crow it or stuff like that. With this card, you can't really stop it well unless they just like warning it or something, but it's a really good card. Same with Dark Eruption. I run this at 1 now, it's at 2. But this is a really good card as well. Like if I send my Mirage to the graveyard and I can't get it back because I can't reborn it, I have to use it. I'll use this card to get it out of the grave, put it in my hand, and use its effect. And summon it and do all these things and create more. It creates plays as well. Just like 1 for 1. Both of these cards create plays. I run 1 card destruction. This card can be really good open hand. Especially if I have a lot of monsters in my hand, I play this card for city clutter. But also another thing with this card. Let's say I'm dueling someone and they decide to drop this bad boy on me while in the middle of my combo. Let's say somebody drops this and I have this face down because the friend is upset. So somebody drops this bad boy on me. And I go into a full combo which summons at least 10 or 15 times. I say at least 10 times with the combo, depending on when they drop it. But if they drop it right at the beginning of Mirage's effect, and they draw so many cards, and then I have this face down. If I have this face down, I can pretty much deck the opponent out. Card destruction makes them discard their entire hand, everything they just drew, and they draw that many cards back. So it's probably deck them out if I have it. I haven't really gotten the chance to pull this trick out on people yet, but you know it's there. In case I do. In case I implement that. So that's for the staples. It's 1 Monster Reborn, 1 Book of Moon, and 1 Dark Hole. And that's the spells. The spells are much smaller than they used to be. I mean, I've changed up this deck a lot since the last time I've played it. I think the biggest change is in my trap lineup. In my traps, I run these. I finally got my 3rd Infernity barrier. It's the reprint Prophecy Destroyer 10. Got this bad boy. I already had 2. As you recall, they're in German. And now I have 3, and I replaced that, and I'm so happy, and I can run this deck, and everything's all good. This card is really good. This card is basically God. This card stops everything, except summons, but who cares? This card stops everything else. This is a combo in which I can like search all 3 of these out in one turn, and like get out 2 more cards. It's just crazy. I can search out 3 of these in an Infernity break. It's just really ridiculous. I dropped break to 2. I used to run 3. It's kind of cloggy, especially in dead draw early on. If I had nothing in the graveyard, like I don't want to banish like my Necromancer or something like that, something viable to the combo. I mean, that's how I really have to. If I really have to, then I'll do it. But if I don't have to, I definitely won't. But I run it at 2 now. I can search them out with Infernity Archfiend, so it doesn't matter how many I run. I definitely have one though, but I run 2 of those. I also dropped Infernity to 2. Well, not really. I put the third one inside in case I need the extra speed, but I don't really draw this card that much, but I never really need to. My deck goes so much faster, and it just goes handless without even having to use this card. So I dropped it to 2, and I like it. I like it a lot, actually. Sometimes I add to the deck. This is what I added to the deck right here. 2 Torrentials, because Torrential Tribute's an amazing card. It definitely slows my opponent down. If I'm not ready to do a combo, I can Torrential, be sure that they're not going to get ahead of me and get their stuff off before I get my stuff off. So Torrential will keep them at bay. Also, again, back to this card. It's really good if I have this on the field as well. If I Torrential, if he's on the field while I have no cards in my hand, he will not die. He'll just stay on the field and continue to say, "Hi, Mr. Duelist, trying to get past me." So I think that's really good, and it will definitely help if someone plays like a Chaos Sorcerer or BLS or something that can actually get past this monster. So they play it, I Torrential, get rid of that monster, get rid of the problem, and the monster sits in the field. Among other things, like I can put him in attack mode. He can send attack mode for all I care. I'll take life point damage. But he can send attack mode while I have berries face down, and I wouldn't really care. And I'll just keep doing stuff to control my opponent. I put 1 Mirror Force in as well for that mass removal aspect. Also, if I'm not ready to do my combo, this guy will help me keep the opponent from getting ahead of me. Getting field set up. Same with Bottomless. I will have 1 Bottomless in, and 1 Compulse. I have in my, these cards to really save lives. And also Starlight Root, protect my heavy back row. I call the Haunted to my deck, because, this is another one of those cards that can give me something if I have nothing. If I have nothing that I can draw, I'm just going to pop this Call the Haunted on the field, get me an Archfiend, or get me a Necromancer, and just continue to do stupid stuff. 2 warnings, it's Solemn Warning. You don't say anything else. Solemn Judgment, same thing. It's Solemn Judgment, don't say anything else. That's the main deck. I think it's really efficient, really good, really helps with the combo. The main deck is basically focus on the combo and focus on keeping the opponent from going off if I don't get everything I need at the time. So I think this deck is really balanced in that aspect. But I do have side deck, because in case I need a side deck against someone who just happens to be 1 step ahead of me every step of the way. My side of 2 MSTs. I side the 2nd Mirror Force in case I need to. I rarely need to, but it's just there in case. I side the 3rd Inferno. I side the 2nd Call the Haunted in case I need to get that extra speed in, get that extra play. If I don't have anything, I can get this quicker and just get out my stuff better. I side the 2nd Bottomless and the 2nd Compulse. I can never change these. If my opponent's playing something that, like Watch or something, they play that super lock with the 2 block monsters, and I can just Compulse 1, I can't Bottomless them. I Compulse 1, destroy the other. Which does really well. These as well. I side 2 Disappear like I always did. Always will put an Infernity deck, because I can't run ED12, and I can't use Macrocosmos. this card will just help me keep the opponent's cards at bay, especially if they like, I don't know, something stupid like Monster Reborn, a Wind Up Rat, or something like that, Abyss Megalo, or some other nuisance that can really be a hindrance to Infernities. Not that Abyss Megalo isn't a hindrance, because I can easily stop Abyss Megalo, but you know, yeah. Yeah, 2 Light Prison Mirrors. No Light Prison Mirrors. 2 Phoenix Chains. I used to main deck these, but I side them now. I side them instead of. And I have 2 extra tributes in that place, and I have these inside. And I have 2 Decimators. So I added backdoor destruction, because I do not want Heavy Storm, because that's a terrible idea in an Infernity deck. I think Infernity running Heavy Storm is like the worst thing ever. Why would Heavy Storm react so much back row? I do see some kind of have Heavy Storm, but I know that any other duels, it won't be necessary to be cluttered and I won't be able to use it, so I won't. For the extra deck, 3 Thieves. I'm looking like a 3, he's really good, he's really helpful with value. It's ridiculous. With him on the field, I can like move Banish Mirage, get Pop Mirage's effect, use something 2 more, and then there's another barrier. This is the guy who helps you barrier play, get you a lot of barriers to the field, get you a lot of breaks, get you a lot of switches on the game with this guy. You're gonna end up maxing or something. They're definitely gonna get that draw in, that's for sure. But you can deck them out with like card structures like that, by all means go for it. I would definitely do that. That's such a hard play, hard flow move, and I would definitely do that. And I definitely recommend if you want to run this deck for fun. Well, this deck I want competitively, but you know, if you want to do it for fun, you gotta have that competitive deck, and you want to put card structure in for fun, I definitely recommend. It's a heavy troll card. 2. Basically the ace of this deck is 3, 2, and then 1. After your plays with your 100 Ice Dragons, you get your field set up nicely. You know, copy a Mirage, tribute that, and then bring out get the 2 monsters and tribute for it, and make it synchro to him. So you'll have that Infernity name and attack with your sweetie, attack with your barriers, and other shenanigans you want to do. And if you happen to get destroyed, Necromancer can easily bring it back to the field, which is good stuff. More of the 2 8s for the deck. Stardust, Scrap Dragon, 8s. I really go into them. I still like roll for Stardust, and I don't think for Scrap Dragon unless I need to clear the field better. And I want to be able to attack, like, I'm like, Infernity, Doom Dragon, he cannot attack him, Dragon destroys the card, Scrap Dragon can, so that's why he's in there. Other aqua levels that the deck can make. Look at these bad boys. There's a really cool combo when I can like get Stygian, Sergeants, and Armory on the field at the same time. Like if I have, let's say I have Necromancer, Archfiend, like I still have Archer on the field, then I bring out Necromancer and Avenger with Mirage, and I get Archer on the field already. I'll use Archfiend, I'll use Mirage and Archfiend, not Mirage. Avenger and Archfiend go into him, and then use Necromancer to bring back Armory on. So I'll bring back Avenger and make an Armory on. And he'll be 32. He'll attack a true monster, he'll go to 4,000, attack again, which is really good, like, kind of like BLS Armory on, but it's Sergeant's Armory on, which is also pretty nasty. The last guys that run the deck are Marstroke, Leviair the Sea Dragon, and Wind Up Zemains. I would like to run 2 Leviairs, but a lot of times when I have a Tour Guide in my hand, I won't have anything banished, so I won't go into Leviair. It'd be a waste of Leviair. So I just throw Zemains in defense mode and hope for the best. I have another Leviair. I have another Tour Guide in the grave, so I can go into him if I need to, but yeah, I'll just go into him like early on if I don't have anything banished, so it's good stuff. So that's the deck. Let me know what you think in the comments below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up, comment, subscribe. What you think? Dragon Power 17 signing out.